Robert here with the Hustle Nation. Just wanted to reach out to you. We're getting the day started. It's about 5:30. I'm hopping in, taking a shower. Got the truck warmed up, coffee's ready, water's ready. We're going to get in, get loaded up, get the first job site, get it all going. Hey, if you want, I talk about mentorship a tremendous amount and everything. I'm not trying to sell you on me. I would love to see you get somebody, okay? Somebody that's in a position that has something that you want. Whether it's a mindset that you admire, it's a financial, they're worth 25 million and you want to get there too, whatever, but someone that you're willing to trade places with specifically. You want 15 minutes of my time, I'll give you a free phone call. There's no charge whatsoever. The only thing I need you to do is send me an email to rentalrobertpcola@gmail.com. It's in the description on the video. Send it and I will give you a phone call, your phone number, and you never know. I mean, it's a free 15 minutes and it could change your life and end up putting $10 million in your pocket. I got a message from a guy a couple weeks ago and he said, man, I started watching your videos and I grossed over $300,000 last year. He's running dumpsters and dump trailers, and so there you have it. I have one guy named Gary Johnson. He started a junk removal business and he's legally blind. So there you have it. It works, okay? We've got electrical that we're running today. We're going to put a load-bearing beam up because we took a wall out in this place. I did something that I normally don't do. I had a property that came available. It's in real bad shape. I had somebody that was, in need of a place and everything like that. And the gal that works for me called her, hey, you really should rent them places out instead of letting them sit, even though they're in horrible shape. And, it's true, because regardless of how we feel, and our emotions guide everything that you do, okay? Every decision you make comes down to one or two outcomes you're looking to do. You're either trying to avoid pain or you're seeking pleasure. Every decision made comes down to one of those two outcomes right there. I don't care what it is. You're not going to make a decision that the end result is going to be one of those. It's not going to be one of those two things. There's not a third, a fourth, or a fifth variable. It comes down to those two things. That's it. Okay. So here's the thing. I hate having properties, nasty properties, ugly properties, properties that are in need of repairs. Okay. But, and again, like she says, it doesn't do us any good for them to be sitting. So I went ahead and rented it out. We got the money. We're going to put it in the bank. And at the end of the day, the reason that we're all in business, there's a line in the checkbook. And that number right on below it is what counts. So there you have it. 6:10, we are at the job site, dropping the trailer, going to go in, get them lined out. And then I got to go to Home Depot, pick up a couple bags of gravel. And Mike and I are going to go cut a branch down and then spread some gravel in a driveway. What you hacking for?
Huh?
What are you hacking for?
Oh, well, see, I smoke. I work in dust and mold.
Ah, okay. I always like coming here to the warehouse because there's stuff that I have forgotten about and we get it. All right, let's see what kind of goodies we got in here. We are looking for the tall step ladder. And that is it right there, that one. And we actually had a chop saw out of there, and that table saw would be real good. But I don't know about getting all the way out of there, so we'll just have to see. Gonna have to remember that countertop. I sure want to put that to use and save a couple $100 right there by not. We got a few small windows. We need to put those to use. Got a big window. And you can never have enough 5-gallon buckets for doing demo and carrying it out. That right there is worth its weight in gold. That right there is worth its weight in gold whenever you need it. And we just cut that branch down. Did not realize how big of a branch that was, but we got it cleaned up and we might be able to fit all of it in that trailer. Well, We got it. That trailer is loaded up. There's some big old pieces of wood Mike and I had to get in there. Yes, sir. Not the smartest thing I've ever done in my life, that's for sure. But it's better, and it sure looks better. So we got that massive branch down. It was like that thing grew out, and then it grew up and all over, you know. I had no idea it was that big when I cut it like I did. Stupid on my part, should have looked better, but hey, learning experience for sure. Now I'm looking to get a couple of jacks so we can get this load-bearing beam up and start making some progress on putting this unit back together. Well, the day gets wrapped up and it just wasn't as productive as I would like for it to have been. However, there's a really good chance that a lot of work did get done. And one of the big problems with doing these big type of rehabs with things is that it's like you make a lot of progress when you take it apart, and then putting it back together is very time consuming, and it just really all comes together in the last week, and so it doesn't look like a whole lot is getting done. Some great things have happened. I've done a number of roof estimates. We've gotten contracts signed on things, and so we're steadily moving along with that. I am trying to get it to where what I do is fully self-supporting as far as paying my bills and not taking anything away from the company. I'll be getting a wholesaling business started here soon. And I'd really like to get things down to where I'm just working about 3 days a week. So I have to figure out exactly what that's going to look like and then start making that happen. We got some hustle in the mug right here. And I want to start going and doing and traveling. You know what the great thing is? Today is the 1st, and that means rent is due. And again, if you'd like 15 minutes of my time, free, no charge, just send me an email with your phone number. I will give you a call. We can talk about anything. And normally they run longer than the 15 minutes because I love hearing what other people are doing and what their hustle is. And, you know, and I always learn as well. So that's the thing. 2, it will be interesting to see if anybody ends up paying late. And I did have one person that called me and said they're going to be moving out in the middle of the month. So we'll have a place that's going to be vacant, but I got about 5 people that are looking for housing, so shouldn't be that long at all. I hope you have a very wonderful day. And again, if you'd like 15 minutes of my time free of charge, please send me a email with your phone number and I'll give you a call. Hit the like button. Please tell everybody about the channel and have yourself a wonderful day. And make sure that you are productive, profitable, and figure out who's got your money.